Hey everyone, welcome to the Anderson Bros Outdoors. I'm Jake, and today we're going to do a speed run with a crawler. Now, obviously that's not something that you would hear every day in the same sentence, speed and crawler, but today we're going to do it, so stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome back. As I said, my name is Jake, and today we're going to take our Axial SCX6, you heard that right, 6 scale crawler, and we're going to see how fast we can get it to go. This truck is obviously built to crawl. It is a massive truck. I think it weighs between 20 and 30 pounds. It is a lot of truck, but we have done some upgrades to it. We have added a Cobra 8 6 scale ESC system in it, so it does do 6S, and we've added a brushless, sensorless, easy run Hobby Wing 4985 to the truck. I've only run the truck on 3S and 4S, however, it is good for 6S. It does have the stock spur and pinion in it. The goal is to go at least 50 mile an hour today with an end goal of doing 70 plus mile an hour to see how fast we could actually get it to go without it just disintegrating. The goal or the plan today is we're going to do some rips on 3S, then 4S, and then 6S to see just how fast we can get it to go. Any predictions that you have, feel free to drop them in the comments below. So stock speed, I believe, is 13 mile an hour in second gear. The truck is a 2-speed. It does have a first gear for low crawling and a second gear for higher speed. Now, we did do a review on the Cobra 8 ESC. It is the first AM32 ESC that Castle released, and it's middle of the road. I think there's still a lot of testing and development in that area specifically for Castle. They did just release the XR10, I believe that's the name. It's a 10th scale AM32 ESC. I don't actually have one to test. Hopefully we'll get one in the near future so we can test that with our drone ESCs that we've been testing. The real question is, can we get through the day or this video without actually breaking anything? I don't have any spare pinions offhand to make it go faster, so whatever we have in this video, for this video, we might be able to get it to go a touch faster. For the speed runs, we will be using a SkyRC satellite transmitter, receiver, speed performance analyzer is what it's called. We will have to have it hooked up to a phone. Enough with the boring stuff. Let's get it on the road. All right, ladies and gentlemen, cars keep going by. We're in the middle of nowhere, and yeah. All right, hey everyone, we're on location here in the middle of nowhere. As you can see, we've got fields on both sides of us, and for some reason we still have a lot of cars that are driving by. So the first test is obviously going to be 3S. We're not going to bother with first gear runs in this. We are only going to do second gear runs in 3S and 4S. And we have, according to the GPS, we have 12 satellites and we are ready to go. We got 34% battery, so let's get this done. Let's start it. And you can see we are moving. Second gear, run 1. Whoa. Whoa. That is full throttle coming back. On 3S. Let's see what we've got here and let's read it. We did 14 mile an hour. We drove a distance of 686 feet. Let's switch to 4S and see what we can do. We have a freshly installed 4S battery. We still have 12 satellites. We are starting. We do have power. Let's try. Full send down there. full send back. Let's see. We're going to read it. Wait a minute. That's not right. We're gonna try this again because I don't think that that actually did. All right, so we've got it started and we are good to go. This is second gear. Ooh, what a save. What a save. Run 2 on the way back. Ease into it. All right, so let's stop and let's read it. Maybe. On 4S, second gear, we went 545 feet and we went 22 miles an hour. I'm really hoping 6S steps it up, but I highly doubt it. I'd love to see 50 miles an hour or better. Do you think it's going to happen? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. We are going to do 6S, and we're going to try not to wreck it. We did first gear first in 6S. Let's see what first gear is. And we're going to stop it. We're going to read it. We did 10 miles an hour, ladies and gentlemen, in first gear. Let's start it again. And let's change it to second. Ramp it in. Definitely got a lot more juice. And we lost it. Oh, all right, so that first run is done. What you didn't see is way down there. Lost control, truck went in the ditch, had to go get it. So let's stop and see what we did. 34 miles an hour. Can we get a 40? Let's try for a 40. Start again. And this thing is a handful, all right? This thing is a handful. Whew. Does a lot of skating. All right, let's stop that one and let's read it. Nope, 34 miles an hour. That's unfortunate. All right, folks, there you have it. We did 34 miles an hour, which is absolutely slow. So the truck itself was really hard to control at 34 miles an hour. It seemed like it was going a lot faster than that. That must be from the sheer size of the truck. The specs on the Axial website say that it is 25 pounds. I would say it's closer to 27 to 28 pounds with the batteries in it. Also, side note, if you are running a NSDRC servo that is 4S, do not try and run 8S on it, even with a single adapter, because you will burn it up. I almost did that to mine. Definitely not a good time. With that being said, in the future, we do want to get this truck going a lot faster than it is. I think the way that we have to get there is unfortunately with some sort of custom transmission. We could add a 17-tooth pinion gear, but the pinion gear, it's already a 14-tooth. So the transmission itself is really the problem, limiting ourselves to the motor plate in that transmission. So I think in the future, at some point, we will probably build a custom trans, or it really won't even be a trans. It'll just be 2 gears, a spur and a pinion, with a motor such as the Castle 1100 kV, this guy here. also known as the pop can motor. You can see it's got like an 8mm shaft on it. And I believe this is a 20 or 25 horsepower motor. So maybe we'll get 1 or 2 of these and shove them in there with the custom trans and see if we can get the truck to do 50, 60, or even 100 mile an hour. Now there's some obvious other modifications that'll need to be done. If you look at the footage, you can see that the front right tire is being picked up off the ground. I would have to remove the front drive shaft, I think, for it to go anything over 50 mile an hour, because it'll just pull, it'll try and pull the front off the ground, and it causes a lot of instability driving down the road. I did put it in the ditch once. I almost wrecked it turning it around. Locked diffs and four-wheel drive is a recipe for disaster when going fast. Thanks everyone for tuning in. If you want to see the truck go faster, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below and let us know. Otherwise, we appreciate you making it this far. We hope you have a great day.